Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Aries, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, of course, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Somebody was patiently waiting. Oh, okay. So, Three of Cups. I think somebody was waiting for a reconciliation who's now feeling quite humiliated. They feel they've lost out on a long term partnership. They're feeling lack of victory, embarrassment, shame. I think this person was patiently waiting for a return, for a reconciliation, and now they feel they've lost that partnership. Feeling now totally the lack of love. They feel that person has gone and it's left this person feeling a little lonely and feeling, they made some unwise choices. Let's see, I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Aries. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that could be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and the person they're connected with. Aries and their person. Aries and the person that they're connected to now, energetically, how if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Aries and the person. Aries and the person. All right. Good to go, Aries. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I cry myself to sleep thinking about all the time we've missed out on. I wish I could go back in time and change things. I'm lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. I told you, the hermit in reverse. Somebody's very lonely now. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of times. I'm still healing. You're always in my dreams. Though we cannot meet or see each other, still I love you more every day. My heart belongs to you for eternity. I feel like a fool for losing you. I've always loved you and I always will. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were my eternal love. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. I get so frustrated when you're on the phone when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's so very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. Maybe somebody didn't see the value in the past and now there's regret. I want us to be able to talk through things properly. The only problem is in your presence. All I seem to have is wild, dirty thoughts about what I want to do to you. I hurt myself and I chose to keep the peace to enjoy time with you. I should have told you the truth about what was bothering me. Keeping it all inside me has been eating away at me. So there's a lot of regrets here from what I feel. So let's see. Let's start with an angel blessing card and try and figure this out, Aries. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aries Spirit? Practice makes perfect. Continue what you're doing, Aries. I think you're on the right track. Whatever you're doing, Spirit says, the more you do it, whether it's a skill or a hobby or a new path or new relationship or whatever you're doing, just continue doing what you're doing because you seem to be getting better at it, and it's going to serve you well. So, Spirit, now let's see what's the message for them. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Who's feeling this way? Six of Wands. Oh, somebody feels they lost out. Somebody feels they lost out because they thought that they could have this stable new beginning. In time, things would change. In divine timing, they could come forward. But I think they're realizing that they've lost out on that opportunity. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, somebody is very depressed. They never gave the offer or took that offer maybe in the past, and now they feel they've lost their wish fulfillment. What's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody was waiting and watching all this while, hoping that later I'll come back in. But now they've come to that stark realization that it's over. Four of Wands in reverse. They always thought that there would be a return. Somebody was hoping for a return. Maybe they was watching, spying, waiting for the right time to make that offer. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse, Spirit. The other person has stopped waiting. They've chosen another direction. This could be you, Aries, who stopped waiting and said, you know what, this was too toxic. This was just too, not good for me, so I'm not going to be at crossroads. I'm making my own decision. I'm going to heal my own life. Temperance. Temperance. Yep, somebody got out of this waiting mode. The other person knows that, and they're feeling very, very bad. They're feeling like they lost out. Okay, so one more. Yes, I think whoever got out of the connection, Aries, they felt that their person never cleared the air with them, never came to have that direct conversation, was always lying to them, was behaving like a player. So I think one person has kind of moved out, realizing that this was not a fair connection. There was no equal give and take, there was no balance, and I was getting breadcrumbed. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think they took too long, Spirit says. Spirit says they took too long to end this fight that had happened between the two of you, and now it's backfired on them. Whoever was the one who was only watching, waiting for a return, hoping that they could reconcile later, this person has, I think, realized that it's all backfired on them now. Now they're feeling lost. They feel the lack of love. King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. This person never opened up their emotions. They thought that their person was always kind of, going to be emotionally hooked to them. But the opposite happened. I think the other person has shut this chapter down, unchained themselves, closed down this soulmate connection. Too many bad memories. It's like a soulmate contract ended. Yes, the other person cut them out. I don't trust you. It's over. I'm getting unstuck from you. I no longer want to wait around, in my hermit mode and just sit there and wait around to see, whether you'll ever come back. Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, I think somebody, they were dealing with an Emperor in reverse. Somebody was dealing with an Emperor in reverse who was just too stubborn, and they kept taking from the other person, took the other person for granted, who was always thinking that, oh, one day they'll come back, they'll take responsibility. But the person who was being taken for granted by this Emperor in reverse has now made some decision, which is in turn making the other person now feel, oh my God, yeah, things are not working out. I don't know how to make this work. Things are stagnant. Feeling I made the worst mistake of my life. Something is becoming clear to them about the injustice that happened. Oh. What's this Justice in reverse, Spirit? What's this Justice in reverse? Don't tell me they still want to reconcile, Spirit. Yeah, they do want to. They do want to, but they want it all now. They want the Ten of Pentacles. They want this partnership. They want to reconcile, but they know that it's over. It's like made clear that it's over. Now they feel that their person has turned their back on them. They feel like, they feel like all that they did, it backfired on them. The other person has now picked themselves up and moved on. Very confident of their own life. Three of Cups, Spirit. Why is this the overall energy for Aries reading today? Three of Cups. Yep, somebody made a decision and a choice not to wait around. Whereas the other person is in shock in having a Tower, because they thought that in time they would revive this connection and have that happiness once again. Right, Spirit? Is that it? Yeah, somebody's taken back control of their own life. This whoever this Queen of Wands is saying, you know what, I deserve better. I deserve better. It's coming as a shock to the other person, that choice or decision that's now been made. And now they are feeling like a fool because they never invested. They never put in the time or effort. And now they feel judged. I think this person was hoping for a revival. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.